You dedicate hours to the gym, pushing through every set, sweat pouring, a testament to your commitment. Yet the mirror shows little change. Frustration grows as progress stalls and doubt creeps in. Conflicting advice and miracle solutions only add to the confusion. It feels like running in place, effort without reward. But what if the problem isn't your genetics or work ethic, but subtle mistakes you don't even realize? This essay is here to cut through the noise and deliver the unvarnished truth. It is time to stop wasting your precious time and energy on workouts that deliver nothing but disappointment. We are going to move beyond the generic advice and delve into the fundamental science-backed principles that truly govern muscle hypertrophy. The goal is not to shame you or make you feel inadequate about your past efforts. Instead, the purpose is to empower you with the knowledge required to finally break free from your plateau and start making the serious, measurable progress you have been working so hard for. We will systematically dismantle the common myths and misconceptions that hold so many people back from achieving their potential. You will learn why simply training hard is often not enough, and how the concept of intensity is widely misunderstood. We will explore the insidious nature of junk volume, those countless sets and reps that feel productive but contribute very little to actual muscle growth. This journey is about shifting your focus from simply being busy in the gym to being truly effective, ensuring that every single movement you perform has a clear and defined purpose. Furthermore, we will address the critical components of muscle building that occur outside the gym walls. No amount of perfect training can compensate for a flawed approach to nutrition and recovery. You will understand why your eating habits might be the single biggest factor sabotaging your gains, and why a good night's sleep is not a luxury, but an absolute necessity for muscle repair and growth. We will cover the non-negotiable role of progressive overload and the psychological discipline required to stick with a program long enough for it to yield results, resisting the tempting allure of novelty. Prepare yourself for some harsh realities. Some of the truths we will uncover may force you to confront your own habits and be brutally honest about your level of commitment and focus. This process is about taking ownership of your training, your nutrition, and your recovery. It is about moving from a passive participant to an active architect of your own physical development. By the end of this guide, you will not only understand why your workouts have not been building muscle, but you will also be armed with a clear, actionable blueprint to fix it, starting today. The biggest myth in fitness? That feeling like you're working hard means you're training effectively for muscle growth. Sweat and discomfort aren't enough. Your muscles only grow when truly challenged, when you push past comfort, not just until it gets tough. Most gym-goers stop at the first sign of strain, thinking that's enough. But real progress starts where comfort ends. Don't let effort deceive you. Push through those final challenging reps. That's where growth happens. Training for muscle growth isn't just about feeling the burn, it's about pushing to, or near, true muscular failure. This is the point where, despite your best effort, you physically can't complete another rep. Studies show the most effective muscle growth happens in those final, challenging reps. If you rarely reach this point, you're missing out on real progress. Embrace the discomfort. This is the true price of building muscle. Many gym-goers fall for the more is more trap, thinking endless sets and reps guarantee muscle growth. But junk volume, extra sets that don't challenge you, just leaves you tired, not stronger. It's easy to mistake fatigue for progress, but real gains come from focused, intense work, not just time spent in the gym. Don't let busy work eat into your recovery and results. Train smart, not just more. To escape the junk volume trap, shift your mindset from quantity to quality. It's not about how many sets you do, but how many effective reps you push through, those last tough reps near failure. One hard set to failure beats 5 easy sets every time. Focus on fewer high-quality sets and exercises. Make every rep count, embrace the intensity, lock in your focus, and that's the real path to progress. Your body is built for survival and craves comfort, but muscle growth only happens when you push past your limits. If you keep doing the same workouts, your body adapts and stops changing. Progressive overload, constantly challenging yourself with heavier weights or harder sets, is the key to real progress. Without it, you'll just maintain, not grow. Progressive overload is key for muscle growth, but it's not just about lifting heavier every session. You can increase weight, add reps, or perform extra sets. Even small increases, like 1.25 kg, challenge your muscles. Or aim for more reps with the same weight. Adding a set increases total workload. Improving form or reducing rest also counts. The goal? Make each workout a bit more challenging than the last for steady progress. You can't improve what you don't track. Hope isn't a strategy. Walking in and guessing leads to stagnation. Your memory is unreliable, but a logbook or app gives you objective data. Record your weights and reps every session. This habit turns workouts into progress, removes guesswork, and keeps you accountable. Start today. Get a notebook, write it down, and watch your results grow. Your future self will thank you. You've trained hard, tracked your lifts, and cut the fluff. But the urge for something new, the seductive allure of novelty, can sabotage your progress. Social media and the fitness industry constantly tempt you with new routines and trends. But hopping from plan to plan keeps you stuck as a beginner. Real progress comes from consistency, mastery, not novelty. Muscles don't care about how cool your workout is. They respond to consistency and progressive overload. The real secret? Relentless, disciplined execution of basic movements over time. Stick to a solid program for at least 8-12 weeks, master the basics, track your progress, and push for small improvements. Become an expert at the core lifts. Consistency, patience, and mastery build lasting results. Stop chasing novelty. Build something that lasts. You can train with perfect form and intensity, but if you neglect nutrition, your hard work means nothing. Like building a skyscraper without materials, muscle growth requires fuel, calories, and nutrients. You can't out-train a poor diet. The gym provides the stimulus, but real growth happens with rest and proper food. Without enough fuel, your body can't build muscle, no matter how hard you try. Calories fuel your body, but protein is what actually builds muscle. Without enough protein, even a perfect calorie surplus won't lead to real gains. Think of protein as the bricks for your muscle-building project. Aim for 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight every single day, not just on training days. Prioritize high-quality sources, lean meats, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese. Protein powders can help fill the gap if you struggle to hit your target. Track your intake. Guesswork isn't enough. Treat your nutrition with the same precision as your training. Remember, muscle is built in the kitchen, and while you sleep, not just in the gym. Align your eating with your training and you'll finally see real results. Training and nutrition get all the attention, but sleep is the most overlooked pillar of muscle growth. Sleep is when your body actually repairs and builds muscle. Skimping on sleep sabotages your progress, no matter how hard you train or how well you eat. If you're sleeping less than 7 hours a night, you're holding yourself back. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone and repairs muscle tissue. Chronic sleep deprivation keeps you in a state of breakdown, not growth. Your workouts damage muscle. Sleep is when the rebuilding happens. Don't treat sleep as optional, it's essential. Make quality sleep a priority, not an afterthought. Without it, your hard work in the gym and kitchen goes to waste. Neglecting sleep wrecks your muscle-building efforts on every level. Sleep debt kills your gym performance. Focus, motivation, and strength all drop. You'll feel weaker, end sets early, and struggle to progress. Poor sleep disrupts hormones. Testosterone drops, cortisol rises, leading to muscle loss and fat gain. Recovery suffers. Constant soreness, nagging injuries, and stalled progress are all signs. You can't get stronger if you're never fully recovered. The fix is simple. Get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Make your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. Stick to a consistent schedule. Avoid screens before bed. Treat sleep as seriously as your training and nutrition. It's the glue that holds your progress together. Beyond sets, reps, and food, the mind-muscle connection is a game changer for growth. It's not just bro science. Focusing on the muscle you're working actually increases activation and results. Most people just move weight from point A to B, missing the real stimulus. Instead, consciously feel the target muscle stretch and contract on every rep. Studies show that internal focus leads to greater muscle activation and better growth. Slow down, control the weight, and use a load you can handle with perfect form. Visualize the muscle working before each set. Every rep is a chance to practice this skill. Shift your mindset from "how much can I lift" to "how well can I stimulate the muscle." Mastering this focus separates advanced lifters from the rest. Building a strong mind-muscle connection takes practice, just like perfecting your form. Start by lowering the weight and focusing on control. On curls, feel your biceps stretch, then squeeze it hard at the top. For chest presses, think about bringing your biceps together and squeezing your pecs. On leg extensions, pause and tense your quads at the top. This focused tension turns every rep into a growth opportunity. Apply this approach to both isolation and compound lifts. Direct your focus to the target muscle, not just the movement. Eliminate distractions. Your only goal is a strong contraction. When you master this, you'll grow more with less weight and less joint stress. Knowledge is useless without action. Here's your blueprint for real results. Train with true intensity. Push your main lifts close to failure. Track every set, rep, and weight, no more guesswork. Audit your nutrition. Maintain a small calorie surplus and hit your protein target daily. Make sleep a non-negotiable priority, 7 to 9 hours every night. Bring total focus to every lift. Leave distractions and ego behind. Use weights you can control perfectly, feeling the muscle work. Consistency in these basics beats any shortcut or gimmick. This formula, intensity, tracking, nutrition, recovery, and focus, is your path to growth. Start today, execute relentlessly, and watch your physique transform. The results are earned, not given. This is your action plan, no excuses. The journey to building a stronger, more muscular physique isn't about finding some hidden secret or magic workout program. It's really about embracing the harsh truths and making a conscious daily commitment to the fundamentals that drive progress. The reason your workouts haven't been building muscle isn't because you're genetically cursed or not working hard enough. It's because your efforts have been misdirected. Now, you actually have the knowledge to correct your course, to line up your effort with the proven science of muscle hypertrophy, turning wasted energy into real, tangible growth. This process, though, it requires a pretty deep level of personal honesty and accountability. You've got to be willing to look in the mirror and admit where you've been falling short. Have you been coasting through your sets, stopping when it gets uncomfortable instead of when you're truly challenged? Have you been neglecting your nutrition, hoping your training alone would be enough? Have you been sacrificing sleep for late-night entertainment? This isn't about shaming yourself for past mistakes. It's about empowering yourself by taking ownership of your actions. Once you identify the problem, you finally have the power to fix it. The gains you want will only come when you earn them through smart, consistent work. The frustration you felt is just a signal that something needs to change, and now you've got the complete blueprint for that change. Stop searching for shortcuts and stop hopping between programs. Choose a solid plan, stick with it for at least 8 to 12 weeks, and dedicate yourself to the process of mastery. Fall in love with the feeling of getting stronger, of beating your logbook, and of fueling your body for the best performance and recovery possible. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Embrace the grind, but make it a smart grind. The path forward is clear. Train with purpose, eat for growth, sleep for recovery, and focus with intent. The only variable left here is your commitment. So make the decision today to stop making excuses and start making changes. The body you want is waiting for you on the other side of consistency and discipline. The work will be hard, but the results will be real, and they'll be yours. Now, go and earn them.